Warriors, I'm Kale.
And I'm Drake, and you're watching Warrior TV.
Let's start out with some announcements.
Alrighty, seniors, this week you've got to make sure to check that your name is spelled correctly for your diploma. The list is posted outside the counseling office, so go take a minute, initial next to your name, and make sure it's spelled right.
For juniors, Monday will be college day. You'll be called out of 5th or 6th period to experience a virtual tour of all Utah colleges. Everyone wear college gear on Monday.
Congrats to our extremely talented Weber High artists. Overall, 12 artworks were juried into the State High School Art Show at the Museum of Art in Springville, and that's nearly double what the other high schools were allotted. And we had 5 students winning awards. The students juried in are as follows: Jeffrey Christofferson, Chloe Malmberg, Carly Maxfield, and Rachel Ward. And those students that are winning awards are Dawson Pitcher and Hannah Carter at 1 award each, Emily Nelson and Lindsay Wolfius, who both won 2 awards each, and Celine Songer, who bankrolled the competition with 3 awards to her name. So heck yeah, Warriors, keep up the fantastic work.
The Scripto deadline has been extended, so submit your fine short stories, poems, or essays to the school's literary magazine, Scripto. You can look for the posters with the QR code and just go for it.
Attention students, we are now allowed to have a limited number of students attend the home games for the girls and boys basketball. This will be for seniors and juniors only right now, and tickets will be first come, first serve, and open up the day before the game at 2 p.m. And they will go fast. So make sure you go to WeberHighAthletics.com at 2 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays to get the tickets to go support the teams. You'll need your student ID number as your passcode, and sophomores are allowed to do the same thing for sophomore games only. Masks and social distancing are required, and if you have any questions, go talk to Coach Howell.
You want to give that special someone a token of your affection for Valentine's Day? Well, February 11th is your chance. During both lunches, the FFA is going to be selling roses in the Commons. They're going to be $3 each or 2 for $5. They can be delivered to the class, but you're going to need to know the 4th hour of the person you want to send it to. Remember, February 11th. Get them while they last.
Alrighty, now that announcements are out of the way, let's jump into the news. Jason and Spencer covered all the need-to-know info on President Biden's inauguration, so let's go check that out.
Hi Warriors. For anyone who missed it, Joe Biden was inaugurated as the 46th President of the United States on January 20th. Even aside from being the only inauguration ever to have masks required, it was a historic day for our nation, so here's a quick rundown of what happened. The morning began with a speech from Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar, followed by renowned pop star Lady Gaga singing the national anthem. Pamela Harris was sworn in as the first female, black, or South Asian vice president in the history of our country. Joe Biden was then inaugurated as president, and he immediately began his administration with a moment of silence to honor the over 400,000 American lives lost as a result of the current pandemic. He went on to speak on the importance of unity in the future of our country. Following his remarks, Amanda Gorman became the youngest poet ever to recite her work at a presidential inauguration at the age of 22. After the ceremony, Biden entered the Oval Office for the first time as president and signed 15 executive orders on his first day. The orders included the rejoining of the World Health Organization and the Paris Climate Agreement, along with mandating masks to be worn on all federal properties. It was a pretty important day for America. Sending it back to the anchors.
Thanks, guys. In other news, the snow has been pretty crazy lately. For most of us, that just means taking an extra 10 minutes in the morning to clean off our car.
But for some others, it just means it's time to go hit the slopes.
Let's send it over to Jack and Ian to hear some more about the local ski resorts.
This is Jack Finley. We're going to do some local ski resort stat comparison and see how everyone feels about them. Let's go check it out.
Dude, Basin all the way.
Powder Mountain, because Basin makes their own snow. Powder doesn't.
Basin all the way.
The season has definitely had some snow setbacks, but as for these last couple of weeks, the slopes are the most ready they have ever been this year. Powder Mountain, Snow Basin, and Nordic Valley have been fairly busy after these recent snowstorms. Ski resorts have been prepping for the season as they do every year, and most resorts actually make snow when the weather isn't always in their favor. Powder Mountain, on the other hand, doesn't believe in man-made snow, so every time you're shredding down the mountain, know it is all Mother Nature that puts that snow there.
Oh, Powder Mountain for sure. Why? Because there's not a bunch of old heads.
After reading the official Utah snow report, we found that Snow Basin has the most inches of snow at 65 inches. Powder Mountain has 46 inches of snow, and Nordic rests at about 15 inches of snow. Snowfall has definitely increased from the last couple of weeks, but it still hasn't been our greatest snow season.
What's up, Warriors? We out here, Powder Mountain. As you can see over there, we got Nordic, and it's a beautiful day to ski. Keep shredding, boys.
Thanks, guys. Now for the sports dudes with the sports news.
Hey guys, we're still your sports dudes.
Yeah, no one took the job, so they hired us again.
Wait, you're getting paid? I thought we did this for the love of the game.
Hopefully, we'll bring our love for sports to you guys by spreading the news.
Oh man, this mask is killing me. I gotta take it off the booth for a second. Sorry guys. That's better.
To start, let's give a huge shout out to our Weber High cheerleaders.
That is right. Our girls went out and took back the state title.
We're super proud of you guys. Keep working hard.
In other news, there are some basketball games tonight.
That's right. The girls will be playing at 5:15 and the boys will be playing at 7.
There's also going to be a wrestling meet at Syracuse tomorrow.
And also, our swim team went to region with our boys coming home taking second, our girls taking first. Also, go Jazz.
Yep. Back to the Anchors.
Thanks, guys. Next up, sounds like there's been a bit of chaos in the stock market recently.
I think Drake has our story on that.
Yes, I do. I cut to it too early.
If you have any form of social media, family, or have been in recent contact with anyone who does, you've probably heard of the GameStop stock anomaly. From out of nowhere, GameStop stock prices shot up from around 15 to 18 bucks a share to an all-time high of $347 to $483 a share. Given these sudden events, you might be asking yourself who and what is being affected by this mass chaos. In essence, the reason this is such a big deal is because of investment risks. There are types of investors that essentially bet their money that stocks will drop, and, well, Reddit didn't like that idea. Very quickly, r/Wall Street Bets, the subreddit dedicated to the stock market, jumped onto the market and dumped a large influx of cash into failing companies like GameStop and AMC Theaters. Because of these sudden cash inflows, the investors betting against GameStop are losing money and fast. The most prominent place where this Reddit army went to invest their money was the popular stock trading app Robinhood. After freezing the purchase of GameStop stock on his app, the CEO of Robinhood, Vladimir Tenev, was asked to interview with the CEO of Tesla Motors, Elon Musk. During this meeting, Elon Musk was very questioning of Tenev. Why couldn't people buy the GameStop stocks? Why were people only allowed to sell stocks during this time? Robinhood Markets Incorporated blocked trading of volatile stocks such as GameStop last week after their clearinghouse asked for $3 billion to back up their trades, according to the chief executive of the app, Wes Moore. Elon Musk questioned the motive behind Robinhood retail trading limits, asking whether or not the hedge funds had pressured the company into the freeze, or if Robinhood, quote, had no choice. Post-interview, Mr. Tenev did lift the freeze on GameStop stock trading. So there you have it, the ins and outs of a social media-fueled craze over video games and the stock market. For now, we'll be keeping a good eye on the market and keep you all updated with the latest news. Well, that's all we've got for you this week, Warriors. Back to the Anchors.
Thanks for that. Warriors, you're halfway there. We're officially into the new semester, and we're also back in person, which is exciting. We've made it to the home stretch.
So, Kale, sounds like you had a chance to interview some of the Warriors about the new semester, so let's see what they had to say.
Hey Warriors, well, we're finally halfway through the school year. And that means we got a new semester going. Let's go see how you guys feel about it. So how are you feeling about the new semester so far?
Pretty good. It's pretty sick.
That's pretty great. Thanks. So how do you feel about the new semester?
Well, it's definitely interesting with the whole coronavirus, but I'm just glad to be back. It's going to be some fun classes.
You know what? I agree with you 100%. It's great to be back.
How do you feel about the new semester?
I'm excited, actually. This is the last semester for seniors, so let's see how they feel about it.
So, it's your guys' last semester since you're seniors. How do y'all feel about that?
It's kind of sad, but I'm excited to, grow up, move on a little, so.
What about you?
I'm with Tyler. I'm going to be kind of sad, gonna miss Weber, kind of. But I'm so excited to graduate. Yeah.
All right, so Josh, you got one semester left, so you're a free man. How's that feel?
Feels good.
Are you excited?
No.
What are your plans after high school?
Gonna go to college.
What college?
The University of Utah.
Wow. You're a real talkative guy, Josh. All right, Warriors. That was your thoughts on second semester. Most of you are excited, which is good. Good to have a good positive outlook on life. So, back to the Anchors. All right, Warriors, that's all we have for you this week. As always, thanks for tuning in to Warrior TV.
Catch you later, Warriors.
Forgot to do that. So.
Baby.